ESG says as a major industrial site, there's pollution in the area all year round. Aside from background shipping, bunkering and temporarily sited skid generators, it believes gas fumes from across the bay on a particular day and recent intensive vessel overhaul in the hot weather could have exacerbated conditions.
What exacerbates the pollution is high temperatures and still weather conditions, and of course particular works that are carried out. So what we understand, because we follow a lot of these issues very closely, is that a combination of having multiple ships in dock for servicing, not connected to the local power supply, will produce, air pollution that has to be tackled, and that's something that has seen a lot of movement. But we learned more recently that a 12-day contract had been completed by Dock, covering extensive works on a vessel that covered every aspect of the vessel, which would have involved the use of lots of different industrial processes and materials, which in hot weather will only spread throughout the neighbourhoods.
Some cross-border concerns as well. Recently, reports of a gas leak experience in Algeciras, which also seemed to have an impact here in Gibraltar.
The fact that the Algeciras port had seen a major gas release which affected the whole town, and it caused a lot of concerns over there. The timing suggests that it could have affected us here all the way down and wrapped around to Camp Bay. And so we're urging the Gibraltar government to make representations, to make inquiries, because this is a pollution incident at a cross-border level, and we should be informed about what happened to ensure that the same thing doesn't happen again, because that is a major industrial incident, if you like, and we should be informed.
The ESG calls for a number of measures to reduce the impact on residents nearby, mainly calling for the raising of EU safety thresholds and for more scrutiny over the nature of works carried out.
Yes, we'd like to see a remodelling of that simply because of sources of proximity to the sources of pollution, whether it's at the port area, particularly the front line, I think, on the seafront areas, I think those are more affected. So wherever there is polluting activity, to try and rein this in, and we will carry on lobbying government. Obviously that is a unilateral action that the government will have to do. But look, we're looking at Brexit anyway, which means that although government has pledged to maintain the adaptation of environmental legislation from the EU, we'd like it to go further than that.
So what exactly can be done to improve on the situation? Would you say more scrutiny is required and perhaps a revision of when exactly these jobs are carried out?
Greater analysis. There is already analysis done and direction given by the agencies and the departments about what can happen, but I think more scrutiny needs to be done in light of what people have been experiencing in the last couple of months.
It also encourages community feedback at Dock and asks for an on-call number to be provided so that residents can report issues of excessive noise and air pollution. The ESG adds it also continues to lobby for real-time monitoring to be set up in the North West District too. Commercial interests, it says, should take second place to the health interests of the community.